Hey guys, so in this assignment we are going to do multiple computations for each cell. So we are going to compute the semester grade of each student, and then we are going to display the grades in the summary here, and then we are going to identify if a student fails or passes this class. So if a student gets 60 and above, he or she is going to have a remarks of pass, and if he or she gets lower than 60, he or she will get a failed remarks. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing that we are going to do is make sure that you have three sheet tabs: white, purple, and then the grade summary, and then make sure that this names and this information is written on your worksheet. So I already have this in my worksheet, so let's get started. So how are we going to compute for the semester grade of each student? So it says here that assignment is 50%, project is 40%, and homework is 10%. So how are we going to do that? So I am going to type equal sign, and then I am going to select this, and then I am going to press the asterisk key, that's shift and then 8, and that means that I am going to multiply this by 0.50. Okay, and then I am going to press the plus sign, and then I am going to select the other one, and then I am going to press the star key, and then I am going to multiply it by 0.40, and then I'm going to add the plus sign again, and then I am going to select this one, and then I'm going to multiply this by 0.10. You can use the decimal number, or you can also put 50 and then the percent sign, but I would just like to use the decimal number. Okay, and then I'm going to press the return key, so it shows 94 for James, and then I am going to use the autofill, okay, or the fill handle, and then I am going to place it on the lower right side in order for me to use that, and then I am going to drag it down so that I can copy the formula. Okay, so now I was able to compute the grades of all the students. Now for number, I would just like you to type 1 here, and then 2 here, and then I would like you to highlight both of this, and then use the fill handle here, and then drag it down so that I have a sequence of 1 to 8. So now I have already computed the grade for computer class white. Now let's compute for the purple. Now I am going to give you the chance to compute the semester grade of the students in computer class purple. Okay, don't forget to put number here as well. So I'm going to put 1 and then 2, and then I'm going to drag it here. Make sure that you compute the semester grade of computer class purple. Okay, now once you're done computing the grade of computer class purple, let's go to grade summary. And so I am going to display here the grades of the students from computer class white. So now how am I going to do that? So I am going to press the equal sign, and then I am going to go to the white class, and then I am going to select this, and then press the return key, and then you will notice that it will show up here the grade of the student. Now you are going to tell me, Mr. B, why don't we just copy that value from the white class, right? So why don't we just copy the entire value and then paste it here? That's perfectly fine, but what if we are going to adjust the grade of James? So for example, instead of 90 for the homework, he is going to get 95, and then his grade becomes 95, right? Let's see the grade summary. So you will notice that the grade becomes 95. So it automatically adjusts based on what you have here in your white class. Okay? So now I am going to use the fill handle to copy the formula, and then that's going to happen. Okay? Now for computer class purple, I would like you to do it so that you can practice it. So as I mentioned earlier, if the grade is 60 and above, the remarks will be passed, And if the grade is lower than 60, the remarks will be failed. So how are we going to do that? So I would like you to type equal sign and then the word if and then open parenthesis and then select this one, and then I would like you to type greater than sign and then equal sign 60 and then comma and then open quotation mark and then type the word passed and then quotation mark and then comma and then quotation mark and then type the word failed or and then close quotation mark and then close parenthesis. Now I would like to explain the logic in this statement. So if C5 is greater than or equal to 60 comma, it will display the word passed. Otherwise, it will display failed. Okay, and then press the return key, place the fill handle here and then drag it down, and you will notice that Marcus, who got 51, has a remarks of failed. Okay, so let's apply conditional formatting. So I will make the failed text red. Okay, so I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to select conditional formatting, highlight cells rules, and then text that contains. And then we are going to type failed and then format with red text and then click OK. So you will notice that two students have the word failed. Okay? So now I would like you to apply it on computer class as well.